Hi family, I'm Stephanie Wade. I'm Habasia. I'm sitting in my yard after a long hard workout. I've, believe it or not, been manually weeding out this watermelon hill in the back. I'm gonna show you a little bit close in a minute. My neighbors, as usual, was making so much noise I couldn't do any videos any earlier. So I got motivated, went out to the front yard, cut on my trees that I don't really like that much. I mean, I like them for the breeze, but as for invasive species of trees that I didn't plant, those two are it. So I chopped off enough lighting, branches, which was almost more than half of them. So my garden bed in the front can get some light. So now maybe I'll try planting some lettuce in that bed in the front before this weekend is out, if it doesn't rain too much. If not, the next week. But whatever needs to be in partial shade, I'm gonna plant it there. Because thank goodness, now it has enough light, I believe, for something to actually grow. And I left my rose bush and I just trying to retrain the branch with a twist tie. We'll see how that works. How have you guys been doing during this time of social distancing? I hope you all are doing just fine. Me, myself, I'm doing great. I've been working out as much as I can in my garden. When I can't be in this garden, I go to the front yard and work on that garden. And I just wanted to share some of my hobbies that I have interest in. This was a silkscreen class I took before the lockdown, but still I'm sharing. See, it's a silkscreen print. I did sign it. It was a long process to create this. I took this photograph first when I was in Lagos, Nigeria, of this young lady. And then with the process, I had to do a two-step process to get those two colors. And of course, I improvised her hairstyle and her little baby. But I fell in love with it. Hope you guys share with me some of y'all's hobbies. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Just touch the little button down below that says subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. If you came in from another social media, even if it takes you directly to this site, please hit open an app so you can subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. I'll appreciate that. Doesn't get me any money or anything, but it lets me know that you are hearing me. Like they say in Lagos, you're hearing me, ooh, clearly. I just want to know that I'm not just talking to myself and a few other faithful followers and listeners. I'm just trying to let everybody know that I'm doing fine and trying to make you laugh just a little bit. If it's any noise on this video, realize that it is a live video. I'm 67, I really don't edit that well. If I did, probably half of it be chopped off or just totally deleted, and I would have to start all over and lose my lighting. But anyways, I hope you're learning new hobbies and that you've still been planting your seeds, been doing some reading. Hopefully you've been doing some of that stuff. I'm just trying to encourage y'all. I'm not claiming to be any expert in any of these things. I'm just trying to encourage you to find your thing, what you think of as a good thing, you know? I want to show you what I planted in my garden that I still have to water a little bit. It said it was going to rain, but it didn't so far. So the seeds that I actually dropped in my raised bed garden, I dropped them right by my okra, and I put a little bedding soil on top, and I just have to sprinkle a little water on it because the soil there is already nice and good and worked over and all that. I just drop seeds in there. And then my okra, which I've been told like to be directly planted into the soil, but the ones I have are transplants from the nursery that's in the bed right now. I did drop seeds earlier, but since I don't know really what they look like when that first baby's coming up, I'm looking at them probably growing and guessing what they are. But anyways, I planted more. More okra is on the way. Cross fingers that these okras will grow in my bed along with the others. I just want enough okra so I can harvest enough for me to fix for that meal that day. You know, I hate having to go to the store trying to find okra, because the last time I bought those okras, half of them were no good, and I had to throw them away. Thank goodness I have a compost heap, you know, so I actually put it in my compost. It's not like it went into the garbage or anything, but still, that was an expensive compost, you know. Those okra cost an arm and a leg now. So anyways, when you're going out doing your social distancing, I hope you're remembering to wash your hands with soap and water when you can. Have your hand sanitizer, and please use that as much as possible. I sure hope you could find hand sanitizer. Me, I found refill hand sanitizer, believe it or not, at the liquor store. And it was actually the impulse buy, because I was going there to get some ancestral spirits for my little altar I have for my ancestors. But anyways, now I have enough hand sanitizer, hopefully, to last me at least, say, the rest of the year. And hopefully I won't need it after that. But I surely would like to make sure wherever I go, I have my little hand wipes that have soap and water in them, so I can keep my hands clean at all times, especially before I eat, after I eat, when I go to the restroom, after I go to the restroom, etc., etc., etc. So anyway, guys, I would like to read to you just a little short reading from my little regular book that I'm trying to go through with you guys. Meditations Across the King's River, African-Inspired Wisdom for Life's Journey by James Weeks. This is from chapter 7, Nourishing the Soul. By tapping deep into your soul, you can offer another way of seeing the world, another way of being in the world. There are no limitations for a soul that is determined to break free. Believe that. Let's see if I can get another one done. It says, approach the spirit world with dignity and respect. Give thanks for all they have done and for all they are going to do. A spirit of gratitude and love keeps the blessings and the guidance flowing. It says, think about it deeply. There is a difference between what you want to do, what's the best thing to do, and when it is the best time to do it. It takes wisdom and patient reflection to know the difference. It says the cultivation of your spirit can create a ripple effect throughout the universe. Do not underestimate the power of your gift. Countless souls will be impacted by what you have to offer. It says your relationship with nature must never be taken for granted. Hear that, family? Your relationship with nature must never be taken for granted. You must honor it, nurture it, and seek to understand it. I think that was pretty cool readings today. I'll let you all just make your own contemplations from that. Now, what am I going to do now? I'm just going to show you a little of my garden, and I still have to use this appliance. Let me show you. This is what I used to clean around my garden. You see? And I'm still gonna sit in a chair and use this to dig around and actually use my hands to pull those little weeds that's close to the hill, because I don't want to accidentally mess with the roots of the watermelon. This is my first time growing it. I don't want to mess up nothing. So anyway, guys, I hope I don't shake the camera too much. Just trying to let you guys see what I've done. Yeah, see my watermelon? Yeah, there's the watermelon bed. All you see around there is what I was digging up with that tool, the garden hoe. All that darkness all around, I dug around there. And that's my watermelon bed. And I'm gonna hand pluck all of this. And then I'm gonna put down some garden fabric to keep the weeds from growing back like that again. I don't want to do that again. But anyways, I'm trying my best to keep this garden up. I'm just gonna let y'all see just a little bit, and then I'm gonna let y'all go, because I've been here a while talking with y'all. But I like visiting with you guys. Here's a little tire everybody likes. Sorry, I hope I'm not making you dizzy. And I did plant seed in here today. I just dropped the seeds. That's all. I dropped the seeds in this bed down up in here. And I dropped the okra, close to the okra and the peppers. And I also dropped pepper seeds. I did. And now I'm just going to show you this big stack of stuff I did. I'm just passing in my little yard on the side. Here's my elephant leaves. That's my favorite freebies. And we're passing by the side of my house. And then right here, I'm not gonna go much further, but everything you see over there is actually tree limbs. Now, I guess I could get a little closer. It's tree limbs that I cut. So you see, I've been very busy in the front yard, cutting away. And there's my little purple tree everybody likes. That's called, I think, a comfort tree, the little purple one. I don't know, maybe not comfort tree. I make up names too much, but I did post it on my social media. What's the correct name for the tree? But anyways, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I've been up to. I tried my best. Now, once I tell you guys goodbye, I am going to be going back with the hand weeding, and I even hand weeded my front yard today. I mean, I got too much time on my hands. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go finish my weeding, and I wish you love, peace, happiness, blessings, health, love, and I'm out, y'all. Bye.